All right, so this is our first house that we're moving into. Uh, it's a pretty small house. It's a starter house, not nothing too special, but it's a very nice one. Keiki looks like she's gonna go on the inside and use the bathroom. So, we're gonna give her privacy. Let's go ahead and change into something a little bit more casual, I would say.
Turful perpana. Kirasha yabasanin. Peyun zaruga. Sposhim avani. Travik bashen. Simonis arrow.
All right, so it looks like I'm gonna go ahead and read a book.
Ooh, Sinashe Krenif.
All right, let's check out this house.
Hey.
Cool. This living room looks... The living room is really nice, actually. I like the living room. Bedroom's pretty solid. Bathroom's good. This kitchen seems really small. In all honesty, I would have just did it with the... I would have actually took down this wall right here instead of having a door, because it looks like what they have is they have it set up to where it's an actual door.
Yano Borp, Freenip, Gungade Yawada. Omo, Sikafoof. Ah!
Here, let's actually get to know Keiki.
Because
Because right now, we're moved in, but we're not actually dating, so let's go ahead and get to know Keiki a little better. So I'm not going to start off from the jump being romantic. I'm going to try to be a little friendly and get to know her. So let's see.
Soot.
Please, bright day. Give more choices. Get to know.
Gababooni Hish.
Oh, Prata.
Turnoy.
Wasson X. Thelma. Susul Tarif.
All right. So it looks like we're getting to know each other. It seems like I'm tense right now. It says scared of thunderstorms. So I guess it's starting to thunder outside, and my Sims is actually afraid of thunderstorms. So I'm gonna try and do something to kind of comfort him. Let's go ahead and get you something to eat. Keiki knows what's up. I'm just gonna go ahead and have dinner. Let's go ahead and start off with a grilled cheese. Oh, he's gonna freak out. All right, now as you can see, when your Sims first starts out, they're not gonna know how to cook, so you're gonna burn a lot of things. I tend to burn a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow. And as you cook different meals and stuff like that, you'll actually learn how to cook a lot better. I first originally started playing The Sims back when I was actually in middle school when I first started playing The Sims. And it probably would have been better for me to get a snack, but he's gonna have to learn how to cook at some point. But I started playing The Sims back when I was in middle school, and I started with The Sims Busting Out, and that was actually for the PS2, and I played that, and I was like, man, this game's actually pretty cool. But the whole story behind that was when I was younger, there was this girl that I really liked back in middle school, and I remember she told me that when we was talking that one of her favorite games was The Sims. Now, I never knew anything about The Sims until she had said something about it, and I was like, oh, okay, well, let me go ahead and try this game out. And I had my mom take me over to Circuit City, because we had a Circuit City right up the road from our house. And so we went to Circuit City, and in there they had The Sims. And I'm gonna go ahead and follow Keiki real quick so you guys can see what she's up to. But yeah, like back in Circuit City, they actually had The Sims, and they had a couple different ones. Like they had The Sims Busting Out, and then they had the first Sims. And so I was like, all right, let me go ahead and get the newest one that they had. And the lady told me it was Busting Out, so she was like, yeah, try this game out. So I picked up that game, and I got it home, and I actually didn't like The Sims when I first got it, because I was like, this seems kind of boring to sit here and just like watch other people live and stuff like that, and you just do this for like the whole day, like, or however long it is that you want to play the game for. And so I was like, man, this game boring. And at that point, I played it for a while, but when I got to school, I remember me and the girl started talking, and she was telling me about The Sims, and she was like, yeah, man, like, you could do this, you could move in with this person, blah, 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 like, have you lived with this guy before? And there was a guy on there named, I think his name was, like, Dudley or something like that, and I remember I lived with him, and he lived in a trailer park, and he was, like, the most junkiest guy I've ever had to live with on The Sims, and you live with him for a while until you move out and get your own place. And I lived with him, and he was just disgusting. He would leave trash all over the place, freaking cook food, leave it on the counter, and eventually, like, the whole house just started to smell up. So since my sim is asleep, I'm gonna go ahead and go back over to Keiki. She's reading a book right now. Her energy is getting low, so she's getting tired too. But the only problem with this is that with us not being a couple, she will not lay in the bed with me yet. So we have to get familiar, and until that point, she's probably gonna go over here and go to sleep on this couch. Or watch TV. That sounds like Keiki. So yeah, like I lived with him for a while, and I remember like every time like I would have to come home and clean up after I got off from work, and I just got tired, so I ended up moving out. But yeah, I actually, when I first got that game, I didn't like it. I was like, yo, this game is boring, like I don't even want to play this. And so I tried to take it back to Circuit City, but they had a no return policy on open games. So you see, she just left out of the room. She's probably gonna go sleep on the couch until we get familiar with each other. So they had a no return policy, and so at that point, here we can go ahead and go outside and see what's going on. But yeah, see, and this is our neighbors. These two homes were the homes that we were looking at. They're actually empty at this moment. When I built my first Sims, like when I did my first playthrough, I actually lived in this house. I never lived in the one over here in this corner. I never lived in that one. But this house is like the bigger out of the three. Alright, so you got a couple people riding around. There's a lady on the street right here. She's just getting rained on. Oh, look, Kiki's up. Alright, so she's tense also, scared of thunderstorms. So I guess we see we got a lot in common. We're both scared of thunderstorms. But it was crazy because, alright, so back to the story. Basically, like, I didn't like the game, so I tried to take it back to Circuit City, but Circuit City had a no return policy on open games. And so I ended up being stuck with the game, and I remember I was like, alright, here, I have a cousin, and she wanted to play it, and she was like, yo, like, my mom will buy it from you if you sell it to us. And I was like, okay. And she asked me how much would I sell it for, and I told her the price. I pretty much was going to sell it to her for what I bought it for, because I only ended up playing the game for like 3 days. And so I was like, it was technically brand new. And I was going to go ahead and sell the game. And what had happened was that whole thing fell through. Here, let's go ahead and get Keiki to talk to us. One of the neighbors. She can invite her in. Alright, and then go ahead and greet. But yeah, like it's kind of crazy because I actually was like, I didn't like that game at first when I first got it, but then I actually was like, you know what? Since I can't get rid of it. Nobody wants to buy it from me, and I had it this whole time. I might as well go ahead and keep it. And so I ended up keeping it. I kept playing it, and I ended up liking it because around that time I was into the real world. And I used to watch that all the time. And I was like, what if I can go ahead and create all the characters from the real world and put them on this game and have it function that way? And you'll see, like, there's times where you can play The Sims and you don't even have to do anything. Like, for the most part, you can sit here and just watch your Sims interaction. Damn, that lightning hit the house. But like, it's crazy because you can sit here and watch. Alright, so she's uncomfortable. Alright, so let's see. She looks like she's into like vampires and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and try to talk about stuff like that. So this is action. Funny, friendly. Yeah, see, she looked like she into that type of stuff. All right, so yeah, so
Shauna.
I ended up actually liking The Sims, and after that, I purchased a couple
Torquay.
different Sims games.
Shuksa Fazoo, huh?
I actually played Herb Sim in the
Denise.
City. That was a pretty
From
good game,
Live
and
on
that game actually
Krusha.
has black eyed peas in
Follow
it.
for Doy.
Whoa, what the yo, she got superpowers. Did you see that? Hold on, what's going on? What's going on? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo, why is Keiki purple? Oh, she's in a playful mood. Oh, she's tense. Why are you outside? Cakes, what are you doing? If you play in that mud.
Little niece.
Oh, little grumpy pumpkin. Look at her being a grumpy pumpkin like always. Alright, yeah, that girl got superpowers. I'm pretty sure she's a vampire. Alright, so Keiki looks like she's gonna go ahead and read a book.
Any bird?
Oh, she's gonna come over and read the book too.
Any boy.
Alright, let's see what her stats say right now. Let's see. Energy. Alright, you're getting kind of tired, so you might want to go ahead and call it a night. Alright, so I'm going to plan out. So what we're going to do right now is we only have $979. So what we're going to do is, it seems like she can't get sleep because we only have one bed. Alright, so here's what's going to happen. Go ahead and take a nap. My man got on he rocking the bunny slippers from Don't Be a Menace to Society. Alright, so he's taking a piss. Let's go ahead and get to know Keiki real quick. We did that yesterday, but that didn't work out so good. We talked for a little bit, but it wasn't too crazy. Alright, more choices. Let's go ahead and be friendly. Just want to start off friendly. Playing about best. Outfit.
Junkie Cliff.
Formal party every day. Oh, she's not gonna like that, bro. Yeah, you might want to get about it there. How you gonna walk in like that? She's like, oh my goodness. Yeah, you just did some perv stuff, bro. All right, here, let's try that again.